I'm Foxxeel and welcome to episode 3 of Dream Engine's Nomad Cities. At the end of the last episode, we got all the way up until threat level 25, which allowed us to stockpile this massive amount of resources. I've never had this much stone or wood before. But with this episode, we're looking to actually get some acid shard, which is going to give us this resource over here. If I can get out of this, it's going to give us, I forgot what it's called, acid wood. Acid wood is really important for getting certain upgrades. And then with this is actually clo honey. We can't actually use this just yet because I made a mistake in the last episode. I didn't prioritize trying to unlock cauldron, which is all the way down here. I went vertical instead of going horizontal, which is because I just wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. But realizing this now, cauldron is what gives you fuel, but you can't use coal. You can't use you need the cauldron to make fuel. Which is really important because it allows you to be more kind of like flexible with how you want to use your fuel instead of only just going to places that create fuel. So what I'm going to do in this episode, I'm going to just explore around a little bit. I need to fix up my base, add in some food, probably fix up these resources here, change this up a bit, and we're going to go to exploring and trying to find our first bit of acid wood. Alright, we have our first bit of acid wood coming right here, little green little carts. So what we want to do is turn you on, sorry, not turn you on, change you to acid wood. You have to wait a little bit of time. You need to start creating some normal wood. Now, where's your input? Did I lose all my inputs? It's weird. Alright, so our normal wood should be going up. Now, what we need acid wood is you need to upgrade our wood warpers first, and then we're probably going to upgrade some other buildings next, which should be our power from memory. Yeah, it is power. So we're going to try and find as much acid wood as we can and try and get these upgrades ASAP. We found some honey, what's it called? Honeydew? Honey. Glow honey. But before we do that, we need to get to cauldron. So smelter's there, cauldron's there. So we might be able to set one up. Oh wait, wrong button. I accidentally pressed teleport. Can I cancel it? I can't cancel it. Nice. That's alright. Anyway, I'll come back after I've got some more resources or when we start defending. We have another attack coming from the... where is that? Southwest, I suppose, from this area. I have no idea which way it's going to come from, so we're just going to kind of stand around the base and get ready to defend probably this bit right here. We have another upgrade point. Now, one of the things I've realized after playing this game is that there's a point where you actually have to increase your damage. So my economy is really, really strong at the moment, but I need to be able to start to deal with enemies a lot quicker. Mainly because as you go through every map, your threat level will increase. This thing over here, these little stars, or skulls, they passively increase as you play the game. And what each star means is that you start on a higher threat level. And so eventually you starting on threat level 14, on 17, on threat level 20, on 24, etc, etc. And if you're not strong enough to deal with those enemies by the time you get there, it's going to be a very painful time for you. And so now that I'm at this point, I have renewable, I'm probably going to go 1 into farming, even though I'm going to get this is plus 75 farming. I might just not put 1 into farming, because normally I would. I might just go straight into my own offense. So my own offense, I want to get range damage, and I want to get turret damage. At the moment, 10% and 5% isn't really that high because turrets are so weak. I just use numbers for now, so I probably want to focus on my damage first. I'm going to try and get range damage up to range damage 3, and then maybe work back onto turret 1, and then go back down to these resources over here. See how that goes. Alright, so we have a attack coming, and it's fortunate or unfortunate that we're actually right next to it. So we can go and build these towers up here. We've kind of, not screwed, but like made our defense a little bit harder by the fact that we need rails here, but there's not much we can do about that. Or there is something we can do about it, but just not right now. What's your concern, sir? Oh, we are poor. Where is our power? What happened to us? Where did I go wrong? Oh, no. What's happening to our power? Oh, you're off. Okay, that's fixed. We don't have any towers down here. Nice. Not nice, actually, but... Right, awesome, that's been fixed. Let's destroy you. Nope. Not too much about that. I just need you to work for me, and I'll fix you later. Alright, I don't know what happened to my power, but we're gonna fix the power, connect these 2 bits of wood. We have some more acid over here, acid shard over there, so our acid wood should be plenty high. What are we at? 132 and plus 13, pretty good. I can also use some more basic wood, so we'll get back to you soon. I'm gonna go and connect up this wood at the top and go connect this acid shard. We almost have the cauldron, and so that's gonna be where we start making our own fuel. And speaking of fuel, we need to find wherever this point is. That's gonna give us a relic. Okay, we have another raid approaching from this direction, and we have no defenses in that side. One thing that's happened is that we've just finished the cauldron, so now we can start to get some fuel after we finish defending this raid. I've queued up some more research. So this is the automatic harvesting automation. It's a really, really helpful building, which I didn't realize how to use until I used it in a different playthrough I was doing. I'm going to be hopefully building that in this series. It's going to be more beneficial in the next map though, and I'll explain why later. For now, I just have to defend you. Looks like I should be defending there. And I don't know how I have the power out this. I don't. Very nice. I could defend there if I really wanted. I could defend anywhere. Just let me. I should have been building you. Come on. No. What are we at? Level 13. I could just do just something. That'll work. Focus on the big one. He's the one that'll do the most through it. Okay, we lost 1 tower. Not the end of the world. Let's build these things up here. That's a much stronger defense. This is too far up. There we go. Alright, let's repair you two. You two, let's move you out of the way. Alright, so we have honey gold here and honey gold there. So what we can do is just make it link up somewhere over to here. So let's just bring you somewhere into the city. I think the thing with honey gold is you don't actually need to store it. Once you produce it, that's it, it's just done. But all I want to do is just bring it somewhere safe. So somewhere like, I don't know, maybe here. Alright, now we have our honey. Hello? We can't even build you, we need copper. What a waste of my time. Not a waste of my time, a little bit of a waste of my time. And I can't carry you, can I? Nope, because it has this little X on it, it means you can't carry it with you when you leave. So these 2 buildings are... they look pretty, but it's a waste of my time. So let's destroy you. So we are really just coming here to get acid wood. Alright, so... you know what I said about all the fuel? We have the technology to do it, we just don't have the actual resources to do it. Which is fine. It is a very important building that we will need eventually. Alright, we have another attack coming on threat wave 14. I'm trying to... it's a bit 50-50, so what I'm trying to do is just draw them in. So I have my defense set up, not as properly as I should, over here. But it's more established than the other one, so that's what I have to do. What I'm going to do is make this guy, drop him right there. I can't even do it. Hello? Sir? That was probably a waste. Where's my... No, I need to draw you. My friends! Come this way. No. Oh, that was close. They almost went around and killed my base. That would have been really, really awkward for me. let's turn all of you guys off. Fix you up. Alright, we've found the tech ruins, and let's see what we get from it. Okay, Tesla Fist we absolutely don't care about. Speed, not really that great. Production speed. Housing bonuses. Okay, so we get more flux, I think. And more population, question mark. I've never seen this one before. Upgrade kit, kinda useful, not really. Engine fuel. This is the base one, that's the safest option. That's one that I'm guaranteed to get over time. This housing one is completely new. The speed one I've seen before and it's not exactly worth it. It's good, but it's not great. Production speed. What does a house make? Okay, so I know fuel is probably the better answer, but I'm going to take a chance on this, and I might regret it, but we will find out. Yeah, from my understanding, the production that a house gives is population. So that means that each house should now give 30% more population than what it already gives. And I think the current house gives 15 population for level 3. Let me just go and double check it once I... Alright, in terms of my module, if I look at the house, at the moment it gives a output of 11 flux. If I add the module, that 11 flux will turn into 15.4. So it pretty much just ups my flux output. Which is, I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's not. I was hoping for population, but then population would be overpowered. So we'll take it. We will take it, we will take it. Easy defense. Okay, all I need to do is make sure I don't block off my own path. Alright, this has been a pretty uneventful map so far. All I've really been doing is sitting here and just micromanaging my acid wood. So pretty much I make these two here, this one on this end and this one on this end. I make them make blood wood or normal wood. I let this line pile up a little bit, and then I make them make acid wood, and then they finish the line, and then I reset. I could be exploring, but I kind of feel like doing this is maximizing how much wood I'm getting out of each run. So I do this. So even though it's very uneventful, it's just kind of me sitting here like this. And then they'll chew through the acid wood really quickly, or the acid shard. And then they'll come back. So let's do this, change it back to normal wood. Let's go work on our defense. I'm getting plus 50, even though I've added on an extra bunch of warehouses. So if I actually done that properly the first time, I would have had this at plus 20 this entire time instead of plus 6 or plus whatever it was. So that's me being inefficient again. The drop is going to go right here. So the best place to defend by far is this little area right here. Let's make some backup power just in case you die. The towers are always easier to build than the walls. But the walls are more important, arguably. Because they're what stalls the offense, or the attack. But if the walls are too far away, then the towers can't shoot them. Then you want to leave a gap of 1. And then build a wall in between each, just in case they get through. But I can't see this weak attack if they do. Yeah, no way. High power, my friends, I apologize. Truly I do. Problem solved. for the strong guy, and the rest get one shot. Not one shot, but... Yep. Easy come, easy go. Turn all of you off. Rebuild these. And that's this defense done. Now if the next wave is on a powerful place to defend, we fight. If not, we leave. I'm not going to try and risk all these resources going to waste for nothing. Turn you back on. Let's go to our infrastructure. We are going to be getting this one right here. 10% damage, 5% attack rate. 102, yeah, nice. So the last thing we're going to do is just connect this wood over here, and then go back and just do the same thing I was doing before, and just swap between acid shard and normal wood. Alright, we have a raid approaching, and it looks like it's going to be going through the strongest point we have in terms of defense. So we're definitely going to fight this. Oh, that's awkward. Can I put any more anywhere else? Let's put you on there, even have you there, just in case you hit that. Do we have spare towers? We have some spare towers. Spare energy towers. Let's grab some spare energy, just because I know once I turn all these on, they're going to chew through the power. Because each one costs 1 power to turn on. So now we can turn 32 on without worrying about eating through all of our power. And everything should be fine. The only problem we have is if they for some reason don't aggro towards me. Which really shouldn't happen, but there we go. All I have to do is always aim for the strongest one. Okay, if that's what threat level 20 would do to me, threat level 22 is going to absolutely annihilate me. This place is too long. If it was wider, I could actually attack this area a lot better. That'd be much better for me. So I think this place might be stronger in terms of defense. Maybe not. Okay, we're leaving no matter what happens in the next round. So all we're gonna do is wait, gather up some resources, and just exit. Alright, one other thing I wanted to mention, even though all I'm doing is waiting, I realized I made a mistake in the last episode. Because these aren't going to get used, you actually get 5 wood for destroying them. Plus 5. How much do you get for destroying this? So we just got 50 wood just for destroying that. 50 isn't that much in terms of 3200, but it's better than nothing. So you don't really get much for destroying walls, so let's just go around, destroy all of our towers. Do you get something for this? We get nothing. Cool, but we get something for this. Awesome, 60 wood. Let's go and destroy these guys. So 60 plus, that's what, 95 wood. So we've gotten almost 150 wood just for destroying things that we're not going to use anymore. So it pretty much means in the other 2 maps I probably would have had at least 100 wood from just the towers. And if you're not going to use them, why keep them? Just scavenge the parts you don't need and just exit. So we've got, that's 150. That's pretty much everything. So now we've got what, 3,500 wood? So we'll just teleport back to the base. Acid research finally. Make sure we get all the acid shards or acid wood that we can get out of this place. Alright, so I'm going to try something a little bit different. Not even different, I'm going to try and actually use my upgrade. I'm going to turn this research lab, and instead of getting plus 7.5 using tar, I'm going to give you acid, and instead of 18, So at the moment you're doing plus 13.5. And now you're doing plus 32. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's good job. Nice job. That's much better. That makes a lot more sense. My research should go a lot faster. In terms of research, I want to get weapons charger, which is pretty much, you just use it and it makes your weapons stronger. This would be really helpful for the stronger defenses, like level 20 and level 22. If I can actually hold those, then I can get a lot more resources from places that I've set up. After that, I'm pretty much just looking to get into unlocking this gun as soon as I can. So I just click on that. I have to go through all this. I don't think there's anything else I need in particular. I might need this as atmospheric condenser, but I don't think I do. So hopefully we get that gun. Everything should be a lot easier in terms of defense, because that gun's going to do a lot more damage. Alright, so wave 24 is coming and I want absolutely nothing to do with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave immediately. Hello, my friend. Take as much wood as you can. You're also getting the acid wood. Nice. So we almost got to our goal of 2,000. We're not actually going to make it. Wood, we're not at 4,000 yet. Stone, we haven't gathered any, so we've only used 150 stone. We have 1,500 star wood. We almost have 900 acid wood. So overall, we've done pretty well. We've probably used a lot of wood to upgrade our materials, which is probably why the wood's not at 4,000. But beggars can't be choosers. I'm not going to complain. I'm grateful. Hello, sir. Getting acid wood. So one of the things when it comes to your platform, take off, but don't stand on it. Because if you don't stand on it, it doesn't actually take off without you until you stand on it. I think it's like 30 seconds. If you don't get into it, you get automatically teleported back. But the 30 seconds that I can wait, I'm just going to jump on it anyway. So all I need to do is step on it once this is finished, but I want to get every single kind of resource I can. So all these things over here keep producing. This is telling me to take off. But I don't know, the extra 10 seconds can make a bit of a difference. Who knows, maybe it doesn't, but... What is this? 490 flux has been consumed. Oh, so it eats your flux if you don't get back in time. The enemy threat timer has advanced. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's what happens. I didn't even realize. Ah, I'm so stupid. I'm going to stand there for 10 extra seconds and get... Yeah, good job. Genius. Okay, so there is punishment for it. I got cocky, and I paid for it. Nice, yeah, nice, awesome. That's at level 4. I love that for me. Alright, what do we need? We need copper, and ideally copper and acid. If we can get acid and rock, we can make acid stone. Hello, cauldron. Hey, that means I can produce a lot more fuel. Okay, I like you. You're level 5. I don't like you anymore. You're level 3. I could make acid stone from here, and I could get fuel. And with the materializer, I could get whatever I want. Okay, you're level 5. I don't like you. Level 4. That's pretty much the identical map to what we just done. I don't need you. You have way too much stone. What do you have? You have copper. Okay, you're level 4. We have copper, crystal, blackwood, this, and because you have fuel, copper. So with these two, I can make carbonite, isn't it? And then with, okay, so I can make carbonite, I can make crystal, I can make wood, I can make star wood, I can make copper. Because carbonite is these two, I think. Crystal is these two. Wood, star wood, and then fuel. And I get the cauldron for extra fuel. But the difficulty is +3. But we get extra production. And we have a ruin which we can find fuel. Okay, so we get less tar. Blueberries production is increased. That's perfect. And we get more ruins. So this looks like this is the safe route to get just acid stone. I still don't have acid stone if I don't go here. But I'd rather have carbonite. You know what? Let's go Dream Touch Fields. Let's just do it. Let's be great. Alright, let me just pause the game like this. So that's going to end this episode. So in the next episode, it looks like we're going to be looking to get some carbonite. Carbonite is going to let us actually upgrade our city center? City core, that's the word. It's also going to allow us to do some other things, and I'm also trying to... My next priority in terms of research is to get you unlocked as quickly as possible. My rapid gun. And then with the rapid gun, I want to get my upgrades to do as much damage as possible. It looks like I'm on the way, because now that I've unlocked some better research parts, I have acid to research. No, acid to get better materials, which is, I don't even know where it is. I'm losing myself in this tree. There's acid fuel. Where's acid parts? I have no clue. There it is, acid research. Acid research to get better research, and I have carbon parts coming soon. Where is it? Blueberry parts. Right, so I should have a lot more infrastructure, more research, and I'm going to be using this building in the next episode, the harvesting automation, which is amazing. I'm going to add a materializer to my base, because this is where I can actually start to make carbonite, and I'm going to upgrade my city core. So it's looking pretty exciting. So see you then. Have an amazing time. Be safe. Stay awesome. I can't make carbonite. I need freaking... Oh, okay. I'm not making carbonite. What am I doing here then? If I can't make carbonite, I'm going to stock up on copper, and I'm going to get as much fuel as I can, okay? That's the plan. Yeah, my bad. Foxxeel out. See you next time. Be awesome. Stay safe.